What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dr.J and the Women, and you already know what time it is. Story time. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. You're a lovely person. How was your day? How was your day? So this story starts off, my homeboy Kelvin, we're just gonna call him Kelvin. He hits me up and he's like, hey dog, come to my girl's house. We're having a Halloween party, right? It's close to Halloween. Come through. So I'm like, bet. This is one of my best friends. Haven't seen him in a minute. About to throw a Halloween party, which is like my favorite holiday. Dog, I'm in. So, me, my girl, my sister, her boyfriend, and one of our friends from the neighborhood all drive up there. Kelvin's girlfriend comes outside. We're gonna call her Ashley. Ashley says, hey, Kelvin doesn't know you guys are here. Kelvin thinks it's gonna take like a whole hour for you guys to get here, right? But I have an idea, we're gonna pull a prank. I'm like, bet, I'm down for pranks, let's get it. Ashley tells us, I left my side window unlocked. Just slide it open and sneak in. We're all in the living room and for some reason, we're playing with a Ouija board. Now, Ashley and her family are Mayo Marauders, okay? They're the unseasoned people from the Caucasus Mountains. They're Caucasians. They play with Ouija boards and stuff. Black people, we don't do that shit. We all sneak into the side window and we're in Ashley's room. While we're hiding in Ashley's room, the whole house is pitch black, and Kelvin has no idea that we're there. They're in the living room, they're playing music, they're having a good old time, and they say, hey, you know, we're gonna keep messing with this Ouija board. Kelvin, get over here and sit down with us. Kelvin joins them, which is just, that goes everything against your skin tone. I don't know what you're doing, man. But Kelvin, I guess, decided, fuck it, we ball, and decided I'm finna go in here and play with this Ouija board with these people. Ashley sends us a text while we're all hiding in her room. She says, hey, scare Kelvin, so that way he thinks that the house is really haunted. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. Ashley, you're a genius and this is hilarious. As the night is progressing and they're playing with this Ouija board, they start asking it weird questions like, hey, do you want to harm Kelvin? Soon as I heard Kelvin be like, oh my, what the fuck? Because clearly they pointed the Ouija board arrow thing to yes. That's when I decided I'm gonna slam the door. Door slammed, the dogs start barking, they're going crazy, right? And again, the house is completely pitch black. Kelvin can't see shit. I can't see shit. I hear him in the living room freaking out.
But wait! There's more!
We're gonna bump it up a notch. Then we start flicking the hall light on and off, slamming doors and making weird noises and screeching, and we can hear Kelvin just losing his goddamn mind. I had the genius idea that I'm gonna run across the hallway and slam the door. Kelvin could barely make out what was going on in there because it was pitch black and they had candles lit, but only at the table where they were sitting at. So the rest of the house was really dark. All he could see was my silhouette. So I run across the hallway and slam the door, and I know he saw me because we made almost eye contact. Now, someone my skin tone in the dark, you really can only make out the whites of my eyes and my teeth if I'm smiling, and I made sure to give a big old smile. I heard Kelvin scream, and I can actually hear him piss himself. Again, when I ran across the hallway, the dogs that were locked in the kennel in the hallway started screaming and barking. And I mean, they're howling and they're trying everything in their power to get out of that cage. But we weren't done messing with Kelvin. Oh no, not even a little bit. We're gonna bump it up another notch. Ashley's dad gets up and says, hey, I'm gonna go check out that noise. Everybody stay here. Ashley's dad is also in on the joke. Everyone else is in on the joke except for Kelvin. Ashley's dad comes into the room where we're all hiding at, and he hands me the key fob to the house alarm. He says, press this button to make the alarm go off all across the entire house. Then we hear him come back to the living room, and he says, I didn't see anything. Kelvin, what are you talking about? You saw a face. You saw eyes and teeth in the hallway. They set this prank up, and probably for hours before Kelvin even decided to come through. They tied a string to a cup that was sitting right behind Kelvin on a shelf. Now in the middle of this, somebody pulled the string and the cup fell over on Kelvin. This caused Kelvin to scream like a little bitch, but I wasn't done yet. Not by a long shot.
I ain't through with you by a damn sight. I'ma get medieval on your ass.
So what I decided to do was I went into the bathroom. Ashley brought me a bottle of fake blood that they had for Halloween decorations, and I put my handprint all over the mirror, windows, and sink in the bathroom. after writing Kelvin's name again all over the place in fake blood. We flickered the lights some more, causing Kelvin to continue screaming and freaking out. And just at the last minute, when we thought that Kelvin couldn't get any more scared, we snuck up on him and grabbed him. When I tell you we scared the shit out of Kelvin, I believe that he may have actually shit himself that night. After that, we turned the lights on, and Kelvin realized that it was us. But the look on his face, priceless. Kelvin is about my skin tone, but he looked a good 3 or 4 shades lighter, because I believe that we literally scared the black off of him. And ladies and gentlemen, let that be a lesson to you. Don't be out here fucking with Ouija boards, dog. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. I wanted to keep this one short because I realized I messed up in the Truth Friday. That was actually not the best prank that I played. This was. We scared the shit out of Kelvin, and we taught him a very valuable lesson. Don't fuck with Ouija boards. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please, for the love of God, if you have any questions that you want for Truth Friday, make sure you put them underneath my Truth Friday video in the comment section. That's going to be it. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Please be good to each other. And I'm out.